Welcome back to This Side of 40. This is your girl Lou, and I figured we would do a little eye look and have a little chit chat, talk to you guys about what I've been doing, why I've been missing, and share this eyeshadow look with my niece Tira. TZ. So basically, this is the palette I'm going to use, is that Nubian eyeshadow palette by Julius Place, and this is a good neutral eyeshadow palette for beginners. So that you have your shimmers, you have your colors, your browns, your golds, your creams, your tans, your taupes, all in one palette. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first off, you're gonna have to have something to put on your lid to make the eyeshadow stick to. I'm gonna use my Julius Place concealer, and this is in the number 10. And I'm just putting one dot on each lid, or maybe a couple dots on each lid. And this, I'm going to show you guys the brushes I'm using. I'm using Shop Miss A brushes, and I wish they numbered them. This one's E104. This one's, oh yeah, they all have the same number on them. So sorry, you guys, but yeah. This one's E108, and this is the one I'm gonna spread my eye concealer out with, and I'm just gonna go right here in my lid space, not going too far up, not bringing it over too far, just keeping it on my lid. Not even bringing it all the way up to the brow, just right in there. Same thing on the other side. And I like to start and go in so that I don't bring it too far out past the lid. And just come all the way in here. Spreading it out. Stamping it in. Just lightly stamping it on my lid. I do have hooded lids, so what I'm gonna do is, this brush has two sides. I'm just gonna take the other side and I'm gonna go in with this lightest brown that's in here, and I'm just gonna set that concealer right in my crease area with that. No need to be taking out no whole bunch of tools. Well, okay, so the reason why I'm doing this look is because my niece, she lives in Michigan. My first subscribers were my siblings, so I basically started my channel with my sisters and my niece in mind, so that they could kind of get a know-how on how to do these things. Now this is going to be our transition shade right here, and this is a domed brush. And I'm just going to tap it on there, and I'm just going to go and I'm just going to kind of tap it on my crease area, the transition area on my lid. And I'm just going to tap so you guys can see. Just tap, and now I'm going to move it around. I'm going to buff it out. And you could take this all the way up to right here by your brow. Now, I'm not going to go up in right here in the arch of my brow, because I'm going to want to put a little highlight there. Julius Place products are very pigmented, so you don't have to have a heavy hand. See? It looks almost like my skin, but better. Again, on the other side. I'm not going to move it around. I'm just going to stamp it on to start off with. I'm gonna go right up here between the brow and the mobile lid. Cause see, the mobile lid is this line right here, and I'm just gonna go right here, not in the arch of the brow, but just right here. So basically, I have been I went back to work, and then I had to come back home, just because here in Arizona we are experiencing some up and downs with the flow of business. So I'm home. I should be going back to work again pretty soon. However, I just been home, and I have some great things coming. I don't want to speak on them too much until they happen, because I don't want to cause any rifts in anything that I have going forward. So that's that first color. Now we're going to go into this warm brown right here. And this is a Sephora brush. Now the Sephora brush is a 38. In Utopia, I would have a whole set of Sephora brushes. And those would be the ones I did these tutorials with, just so that people could find the brush. But I like my Shop Miss A brushes kind of a lot more than I like any of my other brushes, in all honesty. So basically be home with that. I went and had some labs done, and I need to have some more lab work done. So I haven't had a chance to really go out and do anything. I've been staying home. They're going to have somebody come do my labs at home. I'm waiting on that to happen before I make too many more moves. And I'm so grateful that Ricky's here with me, and he's been holding my hand through all of that that's going on. Now you see how that warm brown kind of bring some dimension back into my lid, into my crease area, and see how I'm keeping it down. I didn't go up, I just stayed down in here, and I'm just sweeping it back and forth. First I stamped it on, and then I swept it. And over here you want to come down, and up here you want to go up like a windshield wiper. Now let's do it again on the other side. So that's one of the things. Then, due to all the stuff that's going on in the news, I haven't been feeling like really being on camera. I was kind of a little depressed, and so I just basically have been trying to stay to myself, keep my opinions and all that to myself. So I just been trying to stay off camera while I was feeling that way. Now, TZ, this is an everyday look. You could wear this same look every single day. Now, we're going to take that same first brush that we used to put our eyeshadow on, and we're just going to blend out that line. We're not going to press down. We're just going to basically slide across it. Let me get a little closer. See how I'm just sliding across that little line? See? And that gets rid of the line. The color's still there, but the line is gone. Now, the next brush we're going to go in is it's called a pencil brush. This is a little pointed pencil brush. One thing I like about the Shop Miss A brushes is because their brushes are a little bit bigger, so you can actually see what you're doing. Now we're going to go in with this darker brown right here. And we're only going to go right here in the outer V. Just right here in the outer V. And stamp it on, and then move it around. Stamp it on, and barely move it around. See? And then we're going to bring it up here in our crease. Stamp it on, and then move it around the area. Just, you basically making a C. Stamp, then make a C. And you don't want this to be overly pigmented, because I want this to just be a look you can wear every day, not overly cakey. This is just basically a simple everyday look that you can wear into the office. Okay. Now, last and not least is we're going to take a flat brush that looks like this. It's flat on both sides. And we're going to go into this color right here. It's just, this has got a light shimmer to it, but it's going to be easy to work with. And you're just going to plop that on your lid. Open your eye. See? You're just going to go up there to where your lid basically ends. This is not a cut crease. It's just a basic little look. This is perfect for interviews, a little cocktail hour. I wouldn't say wear this to the club, but if you don't like overly made makeup, this would be perfect. This is good for family photos. Just something not overly made, perfectly blended out. And my niece doesn't wear lashes, so we're just gonna top this off with a liquid liner. I got e.l.f. And we're not even gonna make a wing. We're just gonna make this really easy. And you can wear this with foundation or without foundation. That's the reason why I like this look. Stay real close to your lash line. And that is our look. Now, I know my niece wears eyeliner, so I would say I would take a black eyeliner. You could do a different colored liner, but I'm going to do a black one just because I feel like everybody has a black eyeliner. And this is a LA Colors one. Then we're just going to go in with some LA Colors mascara. Everybody has their own mascara of choice. This is the only mascara I own currently. I am not a mascara girl. I'm a lash girl, so do your bottom lashes. And there goes the look. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the link below, and I'll see you next time on this side of 40.